Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jesse, the Couch Movie Critic. How you doing today? And you can see once again, I'm back in the kitchen. Got to be honest with you, I think we may need to rename the channel because I'm actually enjoying doing it in the kitchen. It is a place I can stand upright, less cluttered, clean, and I got some good lighting. So I might just start doing it from here for everything from here out. For I know I've been gone for a little bit. I haven't been doing any videos for give or take about the last 2 weeks. Just been dealing with some stuff. I got my youngest daughter, Isabella. Her birthday has been coming up, so today was her 7th birthday. So I want to wish her a happy birthday. To her that I love her very much. So that's been pretty much occupying all my time is getting everything coordinated and set up for what we were planning for her. So in today's video, we're going to be going ahead and doing some unboxings. So let's go ahead, let's get started. Hey guys, and today's video is going to be a 2-for-1. We're going to be doing a kind of an unboxing and a versus and is it worth it video. So what we're going to be doing today is going to be showing you the contents in the disc of Injustice 2 and Injustice 2, the Legendary Editions. Simultaneously, we're going to talk a little bit about is it worth it to buy Injustice the Standard Edition or Injustice 2, the Legendary Edition, and what the benefits are from having the two. Let's go ahead and get to it, guys. So I'm going to keep this part of it short and simple. As I mentioned, this is a very, very quick unboxing. If we go ahead and we take a look at the artwork, we're going to be just showing you both. As we can see on the left, Injustice was very basic. The standard edition came with Superman on it. As far as the legend in his standard colors, does have some gold shielding there. Pretty dope picture of the Daily Planet wreckage in the background, even though that doesn't appear in Injustice 2, not even in the flashback. Now on the Injustice 2 Legendary Edition, it is a gold hint. This is their equivalent to the Ultimate Edition that we got for the original Injustice. You have got the three heavies, I guess the three antagonists and protagonists of it. You've got Batman in the center, Superman on the right, and then Supergirl, who's been thrown into the mix in the game. On the bottom of the front, you start seeing part of the 10 additional characters you get with the Legendary Edition. We've got here Enchantress, Darkseid, Hellboy, love the Hellboy, Raiden, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Don't let the fact that you have Leo fool you if you actually change their base weapon. Between the katana, bow, sai, or nunchucks, it changes to any one of the 4 turtles. So technically you get 4 for that one character. We go ahead and flip them both over. We've got here, on the left, we've got the Injustice 2 basic packaging. So we're going to bring that one to the forefront here. We've got some basic images of the basic characters. Every battle defines you. Some quick definition of the largest DC roster, your gaming skills, creation teams, the works. We go ahead and we go over to Injustice 2, the Legendary Edition. And again, we've got on the top now, we've got the 5 other characters of the 10 additional characters it comes with. We've got Sub-Zero, Black Manta, the Red Hood, the Atom, as well as Starfire. It's got, again, the same similar breakdown, largest DC roster, endless fighter customization, Blockbuster Saga returning as well. So this time we've got some of the reviews from some of the most respected gaming magazines and websites out there, IGN, GameSpot, and Game Informer, all of them giving 9 out of 10. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what are the differences and what I feel is worth it and not worth it. Let's get to it. Okay, guys, let's talk about the differences. So we're going to start with Injustice 2 and then Injustice 2 Legendary Editions. Let's start with the first things first. They are the same game. There was even an update to Injustice 2 once you load the disc that does actually change the loading screen and everything to read Injustice 2 Legendary Edition. What's missing is the content, the big part of the content. Injustice 2, the Standard Edition, only has one unlockable character that occurs during gameplay. And that character, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, if you're still here, I'm saying it, is Brainiac. When you beat the main campaign, it unlocks Brainiac. All of the additional characters, that you have the other 10 characters, plus the 10 premium skins, and the other, I believe, 8 premium skins in the game, all have to either A, be paid for with physical cash on the PlayStation Store, or need to be bought with source crystals, which can be earned throughout the game, but is ridiculously difficult, and in a lot of cases, people will just go and buy the source crystals to do it. So, again, not a bad game. You get the full campaign, you get the full story mode, you get full access to the multiverse. The level cap of 30 has upgraded here. It gives you the artwork in the game, but you don't get the 10 extra characters. And that's a big thing, especially depending what characters in the DC Universe you're a fan of. Now, this game costs $39.99 to buy. If you were to go ahead and buy Fighter Pack 1, 2, and 3, that would cost you an extra $60, or $59.97 to be exact. And it would also, if you wanted to go ahead and buy the 10th fighter, because the 3 fighter packs only give you 9 of the additional characters and 5 of the premium skins. To buy the additional character, which is Darkseid, I believe it's like another $6.99 or $9.99. I forget what it is. But you're looking at pretty much the cost of the Legendary Edition plus the cost of this game to get what you get in the Legendary Edition. So let's go ahead and let's talk a little bit about that side. So Legendary Edition was just released not too long ago. It excuse me, it includes all of the same content that comes in the Injustice 2, the Standard Edition, plus the 10 characters I mentioned earlier, as well as the premium skins. Now you're probably saying, what are premium skins? Premium skins are for certain characters. There are additional skins that turn them into an alternate version of that character or a completely different character. For example, again, spoiler alert, Captain Cold has a skin that turns him into Mr. Freeze. The Flash that has 2 separate skins that not only let him turn into Professor Zoom, the Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne, however you know him, or lets him turn into the original Flash, Jay Garrick. The same goes for the Green Lantern, Superman, Supergirl, Batman as well. These characters, oh, and Cheetah 2 has one as well, have multiple variations. Those are the premium skins. You get 5 of them unlocked. But what I thought was a really awesome thing about the Legendary Edition is that not only does it give you the 10 missing characters, which we talked about earlier, are the ones up front. We've got Enchantress, Darkseid, Hellboy, Raiden, the Turtles, which are actually not just one, but all 4 versions of the Turtles. Excuse me, Starfire, the Atom, Red Hood, Jason Todd Red Hood, which I think is a great addition to any fighting game, Black Manta, as well as Sub-Zero. You also get the 5 main skins, which the 5 main skins, if I remember right, you wind up unlocking by default Green Lantern's alternate skin, which is, for those of you that are fans of him, which I'm a huge fan of him, John Stewart. Supergirl gets Power Girl as a counter suit to her. The Flash gets Professor Zoom. And I forget who the other 2, but they're very cool. So you definitely becomes one of those things that you kind of strive for. You can get them in the game with source crystals, but they're insanely difficult to collect a lot of source crystals. And simultaneously, so you wind up paying for them. You wind up, at some point, either you're going to wind up really just grinding it out until you get them, which is going to take you forever. Because I've been playing Injustice 1 since 2. The Standard Edition since it first came out, and I think I've only bought 2 or 3 skins in total. And I play quite a bit. I play with my daughter this game. Versus Injustice 2, the Legendary Edition, which, yes, the Standard Edition is $39.99. The Legendary Edition is $59.99. But what you get in content far outweighs what you get with Injustice 2. When you get the additional 10 characters, you get the access to the premium skins, and you get an extra 40,000 source crystals, which I thought was absolutely awesome because the additional source crystals that they give you are enough source crystals to cover the cost of the 5 premium skins not already included in the game. So again, if you're asking my opinion, which of the 2 games to get, which version of it is, if you're like myself, that you want to have all the content, want to have all the DLC, and you don't want to have to pay for it or go crazy paying for it, Injustice 2, the Standard Edition, is not the version for you. You're definitely going to want to grab the Legendary Edition. Right now, it's $59.99. If you wait, you can probably get it cheaper inside of the next couple months to the next year when the holidays. Who knows? I mean, I got the original Injustice when I had bought it, on PS3, and then now I just got the PS4 version not too long ago as a Christmas gift. But if I remember right, we got it for like $20 or something along those lines. So I mean, that in and of itself is a great cost. I mean, you can wait and go for that too. But if it's something that you're looking to get a great fighting game, get all the content, the Legendary Edition, that's the way to go. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, but I didn't ramble on too long. If you did like the video, don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to comment, share, and as always, subscribe if you haven't already. Recommend it to your friends. And as always, guys, appreciate you watching. Thanks, and have a great night.